Hello, so we're back. Finally Friday. And today we have a nice laptop. It's even point to specify the model of the laptop. I mean, always we have like Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop. So the problem with this laptop is not coming on. 144 Hz display. So someone used a longer screw on the case. Let's see the customer email. So the customer is saying the laptop it will not charge or turn on. Previously it was working fine, then he plugged the charger at some point and immediately switched off and never came back. So this is a dead laptop. Before we are plugging the power, let's open the laptop and let's check, basics here, like the main power rail to be sure it's not shorted. 3.3, let's see. But yeah, 99.9% of the Acer Nitro, it's actually, shorted main power rail by a MOSFET or possible, but very unlikely, a capacitor. And the laptop, it's open. Yeah, that's a classic motherboard. Wait a second. I haven't seen this design before. So basically we have no MOSFET here next to the charging port. This is new. I never seen a motherboard, Acer, Helios or Nitro 5, without having the MOSFET here. So this is quite interesting. Let's unplug the battery and let's check the main power rail. Yeah, the heatsink is bent here. So the main power rail, let's see. 0 ohms, like usual. This is kind of expected. Let me take the heatsink. Let's come with the power supply, low voltage, a little bit of current, and see what is shorted. Based on the main power resistance, we are looking of a GPU or CPU shorted MOSFET. We are hoping to be a capacitor, yeah? That will be like a easy pizza, especially today, Friday. Weekend is coming. And the heatsink, it's out. Good. Before we are coming with... not sure. So those are from the GPU and this from the VRAM? Yeah, can be. Let's check with the multimeter. Let's see. And the VRAM is fine. The VRAM has 70 ohms. Yeah, so it's not the VRAM. That's good. So it can be the CPU, but I can tell you from now. Wait. No, it's not the CPU. Check here the CPU. I mean, the CPU is like 60 ohms. The GPU, it is normal to have like what? Like 1 ohm? Wait, don't tell me it's the chipset actually. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is fine. Lol, we can be lucky. We can be lucky. Let me grab the thermal camera. The RAM memory is not plugged in. Check there. Yeah, now it is plugged in. Good. Okay, let's grab the power supply. Let's lower the voltage to about 0.8. A little bit of current. We have like, nah, it's too much. Yeah, like that. Let's see the main power resistance. So coming with voltage, with current on the main power rail, the voltage is like 0.4, kind of high for 1.4 amps. And what is getting hot? Huh? What is getting hot? CPU, GPU, lol. CPU, GPU is not getting hot. Wait a second. What is that? What is that, huh? Let me figure it out where it is. Here. A capacitor? That's crazy. Really? Haha. You know, this is like a lucky customer. He can buy like lottery tickets. I can't figure it out which capacitor it is, but let's add some alcohol. A little bit of alcohol, and we are coming with the current after the inductor, yeah? And 1.4 amps. Wait 1 second, it's not this one. No, I'm lol, okay, it's here. Okay, so we are coming with alcohol here. Good. And I will come with the, not sure which is plus here. I'm assuming this is ground. Not sure. I will come where I know, yeah? Where I know is the, yeah, here. So check there on the capacitor, pay attention. Which one it is? One second, which is the capacitor? So power on, and I can't see anything. Okay, let's raise the current. Good. We can see the alcohol is moving. Yeah, I'm assuming it's this one. So power it's on, it's taking like 2 amps. You can see the alcohol moving around the capacitor. Yeah, because it's creating a magnetic field being shorted. Yeah, you can see the capacitor actually is dry. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's remove the capacitor quickly. That's our capacitor. Yeah, the board is sucking the heat badly. And the capacitor is removed. Now, my question is, the main power rail is still shorted? Huh? Let's see. Ground plus, and the main power rail is not shorted anymore, you see? Nothing, no short. Wow, what a lucky customer. Okay, quickly, let's grab a capacitor. Yeah, let's replace the capacitor. I mean, I know. No capacitor, no shorted capacitor. But, you know, let's not promote dodgy repairs, yeah? Perfect, so we grab the capacitor. Let's move it here. Good. Let's solder the capacitor. So check here, it's like the original one, right? Same size. What I'm trying to say is, if you don't replace the capacitors, it's bad, yeah? Because if it's no capacitor, then no shorted capacitor, then the customer is not coming back. Just joking. Okay, so the capacitor is soldered on place. Perfect. Now let's cool down the board a little bit. Where is my thermal pad? Here. Good. Meanwhile, let's replace the thermal paste. Let's put a brand new thermal paste. I mean, why you should not help the customer? Yeah, you fix it, yeah? Okay, you found the capacitor. Why you will not replace the thermal paste and clean the fans and charge the customer a clean-up fee, huh? Just joking. No, just joking. I never did something like that. Usually, okay, we fix the motherboard, then, thermal paste cleanup, that's for free. RT Silver MX4 should be fine. Perfect. Now let's put back the heatsink. The heatsink is back. Let's connect the fans. Good. Everything is on place. Let's plug the battery. Now pressing the power button, probably the battery is dead, right? Pressing the power button. Yeah, it is dead. Let's go with the power supply. We need a Acer connector. Acer is the blue one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So setting up the power supply to like 19 volts. Good. Plug in the charger. The power supply is getting into the limit. We have 2 amps. Okay, let's raise the current to 4.5. Plug in the charger. 10 milliamps. 20. Great. Now pressing the power button. It's taking 1.9 amps. Fans are spinning. But why we have no picture? Because the customer reset the BIOS? The current is changing, and that's good. That's good. So I'm assuming the customer reset the BIOS. We have picture! We have a pizza. We have a pizza for every day this weekend. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and the Windows is loaded, it's charging fine, no problems. Perfect. Can't believe we fixed it. Wow. I mean, you know how many Acer Nitro are coming here? And usually the story will end up differently. But this is just, this is a lucky customer. Now the back cover. Let me put the screws back. All screws are in place. Final test, plug in the charger. We have the charging light here. Like 1.3 amps, which is fine. Pressing the power button. We have the blue light there. And we should have picture, right? Yeah, we do have picture, and it's loading the Windows. Wow, what a lucky customer, huh? Working fine. Good, perfect. I'm gonna stop here. This is a very rare case where when actually find a shorted capacitor. I will say, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one, yeah? Yeah, probably tomorrow. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members-only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.